Hello Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. I hope you're all doing well and looking forward to the coming year, which is why I've decided to do a New Year reading just to cover this weekend, the 1st, the 2nd and the 3rd of January 2021. I'm doing this reading for you on the 30th of December 2020. I've pre-shuffled the cards and I've selected 3 decks. The reading's going to be a little bit different to what I normally do. I'm doing a reflection energy of picking 2 cards to see what the reflection energies are around for yourselves, Aquarius, thinking back over 2020. And then the psychic tarot here I'm doing, this is about the here and now, about focus and consideration of the current energies to do with yourself, Aquarius, what's happening now. And then the Oracle of Angels for going forward into 2021. What are the energies that the universe are saying that are going to be around for you, and what is it for you to consider going into the new year, into 2021. So alright, I'll do a final shuffle then of the energy cards. Now this and the energy cards are the only pack of cards I've got that I actually do swirl and will read them if they come out reversed. So I'll just do a final shuffle and see where we're going. So this is about, you know, reflection and perhaps review of 2020. Okay, so first we have door to prosperity, healing and happiness reversed, and then we have all tied up, which is upright. So this is what you're going to be perhaps thinking and reviewing and reflecting on from 2020. And a final shuffle of the psychic tarot for the here and now. So we have emotional loss and we have hope, the star card. And then going forward into 2021, we've got Oracle of the Angels, Never Alone, and Inner Peace. Beautiful, beautiful energies there. I'll just put those out of the way. Alright Aquarius, now it's a general reading, Aquarius, so it will have more meaning for some of you than for others, so it's to a greater or a lesser degree. The energies are all the same for everyone born under your star sign, but it will be to a greater or a lesser degree. So take what really resonates with you, Aquarius, and then leave behind what has no meaning for you or is not relevant. So let's have a look at what you are, what some of you are reflecting on from 2020. So if this was upright, the door to personal healing and happiness. So this would be the golden gates opening and going through a door of healing, happiness, you know, bountiful, joy, all of those lovely energies. Well, when it comes in, when it's reversed, it doesn't mean to say that those energies aren't going to be around or haven't been around. It's just that when reflecting on 2020, for some of you Aquarius, you feel that there hasn't been a lot of cause for celebration, if you like, and I think we can, many of us around the globe can associate with that one, can't we? We felt, you know, the difficulties emotionally and psychologically. All right, so door to personal healing and happiness over 2020 hasn't been fully open for many of us, and particularly for some of yourselves, Aquarius. And it doesn't mean to say this is going to last. This is what you're reflecting on from 2020. And then the clarifier, we've got all tied up here, and this is when there's a feeling of being stuck. So again, we can understand that. But particularly for yourself, Aquarius, whoever's watching this, you felt tied up, you felt stuck, no freedom of movement, whether it's mentally, physically, emotionally, whatever it means for you. All right, so, you know, those two do go together quite well, having this energy of feeling trapped, restricted, if you like, a bit invisible, a little bit invisible, because of the situation that's been around you over 2020. Okay, so coming to the present now, what are you thinking about what are you focusing on at this moment? Well, for some of you, Aquarius, there's a strong feeling of emotional loss. So this is to do with your heart centre, what's meaningful for your heart, perhaps to do with love and relationships, but it's a sense of loss to do with either somebody or something. So an energy of emotional loss there in this current situation. This is what you're thinking about and feeling at this current time for some of you. And then a clarifier is about having hope. So it's a major arcana. This would be the star card energy in ordinary tarot. But you see here, this person is holding the star in their hands. So they're holding up. They're very hopeful. They're very hopeful that this energy, emotional loss, is not going to continue for very much longer. They're hopeful for the future, for 2021 that's coming in. So, you know, the emotional loss could have something to do with, for some of you, what you've been reflecting on over 2020, not feeling that there's been much of a reason to celebrate of joy and happiness, and feeling restricted and tied up. And so it's the loss that comes with that, isn't it? But you are hopeful of a brighter 2021, I feel, for some of you, Aquarius. Okay. So going forward into 2021, into the new year. Now, for some of you, this is never alone, and we see the angel behind the person. Now, is the person holding, it looks like the star of hope in her hands. There it is, you see. I think this is quite a specific reading for somebody, or for a few of you. But holding hope in the palm of her hands, and holding spirit as well. And I also feel that for some of you, this is saying that somebody who's passed over, or a few people who have passed over that were very, very close to you, that had your heart, are still around and supporting you, Aquarius. And I'm not saying that to alarm anybody. I'm hoping whoever's watching this will bring great comfort, because the spirit energies are coming through to say they want you to know that they are always around you, that you're never on your own at this time. And yes, inner peace. So inner peace is coming. The angel spirits, people who are close to you have passed over. What's coming in? You see the light in the woman's hands. You are going to gain a greater inner peace going into 2021, Aquarius. Beautiful. You're being guided. You're being guided to go through the archway where the pure light, the pure heavenly light is, where you're going to get a heavenly peace. Beautiful. Right, I'm just going to ask for one more message, please, for Aquarius for this new moon reading. Sorry, you've got moon on the mind. The time of the full moon, isn't it? For this new year reading. One more message, please, for Aquarius. Just a minute. Do that one again. We have rainbow blessings for you as a final message, Aquarius. Beautiful. So blessings are showering your life. So many blessings. So we have an archway again. We've had 1 or 2 archways, haven't we? We've certainly had this inner peace archway that came through for you. So we have another archway here. So it's just about going a little bit further, just a little bit further, going into 2021. As the inner peace is going to be growing, you're going to feel these rainbow blessings coming in for you. Just go through this archway, out of the darkness, into the light, where the rainbow is, the sunshine, the flowers. Beautiful. And you see the path as you go along on your journey, meandering along. You're going to be gaining this a greater inner peace. And certainly blessings are showering and are going to shower your life. Things are going to improve, I feel, for some of you, whoever this reading is for, Aquarius. There is light at the end of the tunnel, basically, for you. All right, Aquarius, for whoever this has had meaning for, I hope you've enjoyed this and it's given you a little bit of support and a little bit of clarity, perhaps. And a bit of optimism going into 2021. I think we all need a little bit of that, don't we? Thank you for joining me. I hope you can join me again in the future. So just bye-bye for now. Bye-bye.